Hey, pay for this, learn, no count hit me when I made the page. From that moment, I just knew that I will make go away.
Would you say, yeah, would you say you're strictly R&B or like rap,
Nah.
or are you even like consider yourself as a rapper or more like
Yeah,
a musician?
I ain't gonna say I'm strictly R&B. I'm just saying that's my main lane. That's like where I'm on. Like, cause I can make R&B songs like this. Like it comes and goes, and I make my songs all based how I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's just how I am. But I can rap. Like I can make rapping songs, but I be trying to be different. Nobody out here doing different.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
So
you got
that's the other
everybody
thing.
rapping the same. So.
Yeah, because you recently came on Instagram and I made the post for it, and it was going up on my Instagram where you said,
Hey, I just came to the conclusion. It's your boy, I'm the king of R&B of Fairfield, and that's Stamp, nigga, for real. And you stay on my mind. I think nobody can make a song better than me, R&B song better than me in Fairfield. I'm the king, bro. I'm the king, and that's Stamp. Girl, you ride on time. You an angel of mine. King of R&B of Fairfield, Young Cle, man, that's Stamp. You already know what's going on. Man, without you, man, I swear that it hurt the most.
so what made you want to say that? Come out and say that.
Well, challenge. I want to challenge all these artists. Like, anybody can make a regular hip hop song. Like, anybody that want to rap, anybody could talk shit. Anybody could talk about drugs, money, all this other shit. And they could talk about R&B. I mean, everybody in the industry right now got an R&B song. Yeah. Nobody in the Bay right now making R&B songs. So it's like, what's going on? Especially Fairfield artists. So I was just like, man, I'm the king of R&B at Fairfield. Yeah. I want to see who's gonna come forward and see one niggas take me off the challenge. But right now,
claiming it. So
yeah. So I'm gonna just have my own lane and just do that. And I'm gonna stand on it until somebody try to take me off the crown. But they not. I'm gonna hold that title.
Yeah. Is it hard to? Yeah, do you find trouble marketing yourself as an R&B artist at all, or like?
Yeah, cause a lot of people don't listen to like R&B every day, or if they do, it's like classic. But when it comes to like Bay music, they looking like a SOB, a Lil B. You know, they got their R&B waves too, but they still talking about the street. Nobody talk about the R&B I talk about, but I do make like catchy ass hooks and slap bangers and shit like that. So it stands out. I just need more people to listen to it, you know. So I try to do like little posts, little TikTok posts, have people post TikToks and other shit, but they slap. Like, you can listen to my whole album Complicated right now. You're gonna find at least 3 songs you like.
Yeah, okay. So I guess so the last video you dropped, it was Toxic, right? The last music video? Okay, and then was Toxic on the album? I forget. Okay, so yeah, so what was the idea behind Toxic? Because they had a whole concept to it where you got like heartbroken and then
so the whole album is like a concept. It's like it's complicated. Like, a lot of people be in situationships so much they don't even like trust their own relationship type shit. So Complicated is like from the first to the bottom. It's like the first song is like, oh, I'm getting to know the girl. It's like, okay, we cool, we rocking, like she all I want type shit. It's like the lover phase. When you get to the middle, it's more like, okay, I'm trying to get the understanding on where we at. And you know, Toxic is like one of the middle songs, because that's where everything breaks. It's like, okay, I'm just coming to the conclusion that you just toxic. Like, you like this shit, like, you know. And then the bottom is like, I did Offer You and Don't Let Me Down. So that's more like breakup songs type shit, but it goes from positive to negative, but it's complicated. It's like we ain't in or whatever. It's just the understanding of the relationship. So the whole album basically the relationship. Toxic is more of a middle track, and then everybody like that shit.
That's actually very interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was like going the stages of going through a relationship, and I've never seen anyone do that. I don't think. So where'd you get that idea from?
Well, I just had hella songs, and then I'm like, I don't want to release a lot, so I was just like, I'm gonna just, especially the relationship I'm going in, it's like, I'm like, all right, it's complicated. Anybody like, oh, you single? Are you taken? It's complicated. Okay. It's like, you know, you go through phases. It's like, this is what I want, but I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be like this, but you know, you ain't gonna give up. You gonna keep fighting. But I named it Complicated because it's like the phases, and while I was going through the phases, I was just making a song per phase. And so I got Like This, like when we first met, and then I think the second one is What You Do to Me, more positive, and then I think go Stop, Wait a Minute, then Toxic, then Don't Let Me Down, then All For You. I think 7 songs.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it goes from happy to like low and sad, but Toxic is the middle, because when the Toxic happened, that's like, oh, everything is like breaking down, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. And then, what do you think about the music scene overall out here in Fairfield? Is it hard to find opportunities or network, or is it like people
It's
are
easy, because it's like a lot of people got their own lane. So, and a lot of people in Fairfield got, like, you know, they either in their own section, you know, they in their own section. So it's easy to like oh, let's make a song, let's do this, let's do that. Only thing I don't like about it is like people be like, oh yeah, it's all good, and don't fall through.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'll be like, oh shit, you got something in the vote, just send it to me, we can make it. Oh yeah, it's good. Or be like, oh, I need studio time, and it's like on like a lot of artists, that's in Fairfield. I mean, it's studios out here, it's just nobody like going to studios and shit like that. So they don't. I feel like a lot of people, they be procrastinating too much in Fairfield. A lot of artists, especially, it's like the consistency.
Yeah.
If you can stay consistent, you'll be raw. But
yeah, you feel like if people change that mindset a little bit,
we have our own momentum. That put Fairfield literally on the map. Like, I ain't gonna say we're gonna be like Sac and Vallejo and all that, but we're gonna make some noise if everybody be consistent, because everybody in their section got good ass rappers, and they just gotta be consistent.
Yeah,
that's one thing Stockton did. They drop like every day, like, you know, and it makes, especially when it's like that one artist that just keep going in their section, gonna make everybody else around them rap. And it's like, when you do that, it's like, all right, because I could have like seven niggas with me, and I could be their main rapper, but if I'm rapping every day and doing something musically every day, they're gonna want to do the same thing every day. And it's like, everybody else gonna drop songs. So it's like the whole section gonna want to make music. And I just feel like if Fairfield do that, instead of like, you know, procrastinating and stop worrying about other shit, and if they put the music serious, it'd be nice.
Yeah, okay, I agree, yeah. Okay, and then, so did you have you had a moment like performing, like a performance moment? Have you been able to do shows like that yet?
Yeah, I had. I think the last show I did was Fairfield, the one at the mall.
At the mall?
Yeah, they had a showcase at the mall. It was
really?
It was around last year this time.
At the mall, that's interesting. What, like at a store or something?
Yeah,
Fairfield, I Love You? Or no?
Nah, the old Fairfield 21. It's like an abandoned building. You can rent it out. And
really?
They did a showcase. The Boy performed too.
The Boy performed too?
He was a headliner.
Damn, that's lit. Oh shit, did they be doing that still? Or,
Nah. They said they were gonna be consistent in doing it, but nobody did it.
Man, we damn near gotta rent that out.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Get some momentum. They did. I wanted to perform. It was like late notice, but I wanted to perform at the NorCal parties.
NorCal parties.
They parties, like NorCal parties, they be having.
Oh, I have heard of something like that. Yeah, on Instagram.
So they be just booking locations and just throwing parties.
Okay.
They had one in Vacaville. They had NLE Chopper headline.
Oh, really?
So I was like, shit, let me perform. But it was hella late notice. But it was cool though.